I don't like that. That's not good. Barrett, he's strong. He's very tall. He's only 14 years old. He's very tall, I can tell. Hi, Barrett. And he's a good boy, but he just tested positive. And I said, wow. Then about 12 minutes later, I see the doctor. Doctor, how's Barrett? No, it's okay. He's fine now. It took him about 12 seconds to get rid of it. Because they're young and they have a strong immune system. No, he got better so fast. And you know what I say? Let the kids go to school. And you're not going to hear that from the other side. They want to lock it up. The Biden lockdown will mean no school, no graduations, no weddings, no Thanksgivings, no Easter, no Christmas, no 4th of July, no future for the youth. Other than that, it's going to be a great life. No, you got to let the kids go to school. Get going. Open up your state. It's time. And, we got to take care of our seniors. We have to take care of people. We understand it. We have to do things. But let the kids go back. This is a lockdown. This is a shutdown. Of course, probably on a date like November 4th, they'll announce, well, we're going to decide to open up, right? Did you see the one head of the union said, yeah, we want the teachers to go back to work on November 4th. That was not a good move. She announced, we want the teachers to go back on November 4th. Gee, I wonder why that day. Despite that, we had the best numbers. Look, we have states that are locked down, closed down. New York is having a hard time. I'll tell you, they don't know what the hell they're doing. Great place. I left it 3.5 years ago. I loved it, and it's very sad what's happening to New York. A very, very sad thing. In Chicago, look at Chicago. It's very sad. All run by Democrats, by the way. I want to just emphasize. How about Portland with the anarchists, right? With Antifa, and they're Antifa anarchists. But how about Portland? We could solve that problem in 25 minutes like we did. We went into Seattle. We were ready to go in. We were all set to go in. And we told them we're going in tomorrow morning. And the night before, they said, okay, well, we're leaving now. That could have been done a long time ago if they asked us. We have to be asked. And we did a great job in Minnesota. We're going to win Minnesota for 2 reasons. We're going to win Minnesota. First time since 1972, we're going to win Minnesota. You know why? Number one is Ilhan Omar. The fact that she's there. No, but she loves our country very much, right? She has a great, deep, and abiding love for our country. And the other one, boy, the hatred is just crazy. How do we put up with this stuff, right? I mean, the hatred. But she's number one reason, and maybe number two is the fact that the National Guard did one hell of a job in Minneapolis. Now, they should have called us. They should have called a week and a half earlier. It would have been nice. You wouldn't have had the fires raging behind the anchors that said, this is a friendly protest, and behind the anchor, the whole looked like the world was burning down. This is a friendly protest, see, because they don't report the truth. A vote for Biden is a vote for lockdowns, layoffs, and misery. You got to just get out of this. We can't play games. Our country has such incredible potential. We can't let this happen. This country will never be a socialist nation, okay? And that's what they want to do. If you want a vaccine to kill the virus, a job to support your family, and freedom to live the great, great life that you've always wanted to have, then go cast your ballot tomorrow for your all-time favorite president, I hope, Donald Trump. And remember that Secretary of Defense Robert Gates, a respected guy, he worked with Biden, he said Biden has been wrong on nearly every single major foreign policy and national security issue over the past 4 decades. Other than that, he spoke very well of him. But you don't have to believe me. You don't have to even listen to me because it happens to be Michigan. We spent a hell of a lot of money on that right there. So roll the tape.
Joe Biden. Joe Biden. Joe Biden.
Have you taken a cognitive?
No, I haven't taken the test. Why the hell would I take a test? Come on, man. That's like saying before you got in this program, if you take a test where you're taking cocaine or not, what do you think, huh? Are you a junkie?
By the way, this is my little sister, Valerie, and I'm Jill's husband. Oh, no, you switched on me. This is my wife, this is my sister. They switched on me. But I tell you, if you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, then you ain't black.
There is not a single solitary reason in the world why, as I said, we shouldn't be in a position that everybody, and that's my wife Jill. Hey Jilly, I'm Jill's husband actually.
And Corn Pop was a bad dude. And he ran a bunch of bad boys. And I did, and back in those days, you sure how things have changed?
Play the radio. Make sure the television, make sure you have the record player on at night. The phone. Make sure the kids hear words.
We hold these truths to be self-evident. All men and women created by you know the thing.
Because if you could take care, you were a quartermaster, you can sure and hell take care of running a department store thing, where in the second floor of the ladies department or whatever, you know what I mean?
Well, I'm sick and tired of smart guys.
You know, the rapidly rising I don't know.
You ever been to a caucus? No, you haven't. You're a lying dog-faced pony soldier.
Why attack Sanders? Why? You're getting nervous, man.
What kind of country are we going to be? 4 more years of George, he is going to find ourselves in a position where if Trump gets elected, we're going to be in a different world. Lie after lie after lie after lie. You know, we have to come together. That's why I'm running. I'm running as a proud Democrat for the Senate. And by the way, I sit on the stand, and it get hot. I got hairy legs that turn blonde in the sun. And the kids used to come up and reach in the pool and rub my leg down so it was straight, and then watch the hair come back up again. They'd look at it. So I learned about roaches. I learned about kids jumping on my lap. And I've loved kids jumping on my lap. Barack and I think it's a right for people to have bad health care.
We have to do at least several things. One, we have to depend on what the president's going to do right now. And first of all, he has to wait till the cases before anything happens. Look,
Exacerbating the need for environmental justice. Sorry, as a bug. Folks, we got a lot of work to do. I don't even need you to get me elected.
the case, but we cannot let this. We've never allowed any crisis from the Civil War straight through to the pandemic of 17, all the way around 16. We have never let our democracy take second fiddle. We can both have a democracy and elections and at the same time correct the public health.
Everywhere I've been hearing all around the country. You're trying your best, but it never feels like enough. And here comes the train that he tried to make sure didn't continue to run. No, that's the commuter. All right. No, that's what. But folks, look.
Anyway, I am very willing to let the American public judge my physical and mental my physical as well as my mental fitness.
I'll lead an effective strategy to mobilize true international effort to pressure.
Can't let that happen. You can't let that happen. This country is so great. We have such potential. We're just starting to show our potential. If we didn't get hit with the plague, you'd see numbers, but we're going to do it anyway. Next year, we're going to do it anyway. It's going to be incredible. We can't let that happen. Everybody knows it. And if he were a nice guy, he's never been a nice guy. He's never been a smart guy. Never been smart. Everyone knows it. Never been smart. But if he was a nice guy, we wouldn't even do that. But that's just like a very small version. That's not even the bad stuff. And one thing I can tell you, President Xi of China, Putin, Kim Jong-un, these guys are at the top of their game. They can't have this. Well, you don't want to give them this. We'll lose our country. We'll lose our country. We can't do it. We can't do it. Biden would be a disaster for cherry growers, farmers, workers all across your state. You do so many different things. Joining us tonight are Representative Jack Bergman. Right? Two great guys, Jack, thank you very much. And John Molinar.